Namaste. Welcome to Daily Yoga Flow. In this class, we cover our full body flexibility practice. If you need 2 yoga blocks, have them ready, please. And we start our practice sitting up tall in cross-leg position. I'd like to sit up taller to begin. So if that feels more comfortable for your hips and inner thighs and your lower back, grab one of your blocks, place it underneath your sit bones. Let's root down through your sit bones and your legs. Lifting up your breastbone. Relax your shoulders and chin down. Eyes closed. Just have a moment to tuning into yourself from now. Deeply through your nose. And fully out through your mouth. Pray your hands at your heart center. Opening up our practice with one beautiful sound of Om together. Sit up a little bit taller, chin down, eyes closed. Inhale. Make your way to child pose, Balasana. Let's begin with wide leg child pose. So open your inner thighs about mat distance, big toes together touch. Keep pressing your tops of your feet as you send your hips further to your heels. And now as you relaxing your upper body down close to the mat, if your upper body is hovering up, grab your block please, and place it underneath your forehead. So you can get a little ease into the yoga pose. If you have more room to reach down, you can melt your chest and forehead close to the mat. Stay here in child pose about 3 breaths. Your breathing starting from the back of your throat and out through your nose. Start to creating a little bit of hissing sound. Stay here another breath. If you have a block underneath your forehead, move it aside, please. Fingers wide open, pressing your palms. On your next inhalation, slowly come forward to table. Keep your legs a little bit close, hip distance. Exhalation, send your hips further to your heels as you push the mat with your palms, child pose. Continue to come forward and back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale back. 2 more like this. One last round. This time as you're shifting forward, let's circle toward to the right side and to the left. And send your hips back to child pose. Same direction, twice more. Once you're arriving back into child pose, let's reverse 3 rounds. One last biggest circle. And back into child pose. In your deep child pose, bring your arms down by your side. Forehead relaxed, chest relaxed, shoulders relaxed, palms wide open, and fingers squeezed tight.
Opening up to your palms and fingers and squeeze tight. Move your wrists. Beautiful. Extending your arms straight forward again. As you plant the palms, come forward back to table. Shoulders over your wrists, hips in line with your knees. Let's tuck your toes under, toes wide open. As you're pressing through your toes and your balls of your feet, let's drop the belly down. Push your belly, chest, and gazing slightly forward to cow. And as you exhale, pressing through your balls of your feet and your palms, rounding through your spine up to cat pose. Adding 2 more. Cow, inhale. Feel your belly fully stretch. Exhale, rounding your spine up to cat. Let us add in 1 last round. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Beautiful. Let's come back to neutral spine. As you tuck your toes under, keep your knees and heels, everything together touch. And begin to walk your hands toward your legs. You can stop your hands in front of your knees. If you have more space, place your hands on top of your thighs. Watch your toes are all nice and wide open to pressing through the balls of your feet. If you have more space, you can lean back and forward. If your hands are on top of your thighs, begin to hold onto your heels and squeeze your shoulder blades. Stay 2. Stay 1 more. Beautiful. Together, releasing your hands down in front of your knees and peel your knees up. Make your way to fold forward. Let's open your legs about mat distance. Bend your knees a little bit, melting in between your legs, head and neck heavy down. Have a moment to ragdoll, moving your upper body side to side as you bend your knees also one at a time. Lower belly is deeply drawn in and opening up your toes as wide as you could right now. Beautiful. As you check your feet parallel and mat distance, pressing your feet, roll your spine up to stand, please. Keep your legs nice and strong. Circle the arms up over your head, interlacing your fingers, flip your palms up toward the sky. Engage your core so you're not arching the back nor forward. Keep them neutral in your hips, tailbone down, ribs in, pushing your palms up. Take full breath in. Exhale, we lower to the right side as you're pressing your left foot. Beautiful. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, we lower to the left side as you're pressing through your right foot. Very nice. Inhale back to the center, lifting up to your chest, gazing up. Exhale, release your fingers, swan dive. Let's come to halfway flat back. Place your hands onto your shins. As you exhale, bend your knees a little bit, catch your right leg with both hands, and drop your head and neck down. If you have more space, get your both knees a little bit straighter and straighter. Breathe calmly. Beautiful. Lower both hands back to the center. Halfway flat back, inhale. Fold it in half, exhale. Melt your body over your legs. Place your palms on top of your lower back, pressing through your fingertips so you can roll your spine one vertebra at a time, coming back to stand. Take full breath in, keep your legs nicely tuned. Exhale, gentle standing back bend. Come up from the lower back, mid back, upper back. Head comes up last. Arms up over your head, inhale. Swan dive, exhale. Let's catch your left leg. Drop your head and neck down toward to the left leg. If you have more space, keep your knees a little bit straighter. Stay, breathe. Very nice. Release, coming back to the center, gazing forward and walking forward to first downward facing dog. Bring your feet about hip distance apart. And let's bend your knees just a little bit with heels off of the mat. So check your toes nice and wide open and your balls of your feet are equally pressing. Take full breath in, belly in. As you exhale, without shifting your weight forward, see if you can get your knees just a little bit straighter, maybe a bit more straighter. Heels never need to touch the ground. Just feel the full connection through the back of your body. Stay 2 more breaths. Very nice. Let's gazing forward. Big step, or many steps forward to the top of your mat. Halfway back to flat back. Hands could be onto your thighs, shins, or next to your toes. Exhale, fold forward. Head and neck heavier. Come up to stand, one vertebra at a time, reaching the arms up, belly in, look up. Pray your hands down to your heart and down by your side. Place your hands on your hips, send your right leg straight back. Pivot your back foot, check front heel in line with your back arch. Bend your front knee deeply and open up everything to the right side and extending arms out to T-shape. Take full breath in. As you exhale, let's hinging deep into your hip joint. Lower the front forearm down on top of your thigh. Or now is a good chance to use your block in front of your foot. Place your palm down and your upper hand slowly close by your face. Now from here, keep turning your belly, chest, and gazing up toward to the sky. Take full breath in. And as you exhale, see if you can get your front knee a little bit straighter as you lengthen your body straight forward. Let's adding 2 more like this. Inhale, bend your knee deeply. Exhale, hips back. Keep your thighs lifting. One last round. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, straighter. Hold. Breathe. Very nice. Let's gazing down. Lower the upper hand down. As you turn your back heel up, bend your front knee deeply. Lower the back knee, back foot down. Sweep your arms up over your head. Feel your belly, chest, all the way up to the fingertips, linking one straight line. As you exhale, lower the hands down. Now if you have 2 blocks will come in handy down here, in line with your shoulders. Send your hips back, half split. Very nice. Once more, inhale to rebend your front knee. Push your chest forward and gazing forward. Exhale, hips back to half split. Let's stay here for 2 breaths. Beautiful. Let's rebend your front knee. You can move your blocks aside for a moment. Tuck your back toes, lifting up to your back knee. Step back to downward facing dog. Let's come forward to plank and lower the knees down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Pressing your feet, walk your forearms forward. Pressing through your palms and forearms and your legs. Sphinx pose. Stay 2 breaths. Beautiful. Lower your spine down, palms by your ribs, tuck your toes, lifting up, downward facing dog. Take full breath in, downward dog. Side it out. Gazing forward, you can begin to step or hop forward. Halfway flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Keep your thighs nicely tuned. Exhale, fold forward. Let's root to rise. Engage your legs, arms up, palms touch. Pray your hands straight back to your heart and arms by your side. Moving on to the other side, hands on your hips, send your left leg straight back. Pivot your back foot as you opening up to the side angle. Keep your front knee nicely bent, knee in line with your ankle. Arms out to T-shape. Stay here just to check in, feeling grounded through your feet. Now take full breath in. As you exhale, hinging deeply into your hips, lower the forearm down or grab your block in front of your foot, place your palm down and begin to push your belly, chest, gazing up as you bring in the upper hand close by your face. Breathe deeply through your upper ribs. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. On your next inhale, prepare to get your front knee straight. Exhale. Shoulders keep pulling back and see if you can keep sending your hips a little bit further back as you get your front knee straighter. Good job. Twice more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighter. One last round. Breathe in and breathe out. Well done. Now as you rebend your front knee, gaze down, lower the upper hand down. Let's turn your back heel up. Lower the back foot, back knee, back foot down. Come up, low lunge. Just have a moment to feeling your hips grounding as you're lifting up high. Big full breath in. Exhale, circle the arms down. If you need to, grab your blocks and let's send your hips back. Half split. Twice more. Inhale, bend your knee, chest forward and gazing forward. Exhale, hips back. Feeling your back of your right leg connecting to your hips. Lower back, mid back, upper back. One last round. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Stay 2 breaths. Great job. Let's rebend your front knee. You can move your blocks aside. Make your way to downward facing dog. Come forward to plank. Lower your knees down. And come onto your fists, please. Tuck your toes on your fist. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. One last round. Inhale, cow. Exhale to cat. Beautiful. Come back to neutral, pressing your feet and make your way to seated on your knees, Vajrasana. Arms out to T-shape and over your head. Circling your arms behind your back, place your palms on top of your lower back. Use your core to lifting up to your hips. Peep down, your legs about hip distance apart to begin for camel pose. Let's tuck your toes under. Make sure for the camel pose for deep back bend, it's really about your hips tuned, straight forward, and slightly hug in instead of opening up to your front hips. So make sure this is tuned so you have more safe space for your back bend. Ready? Breathe in. Tune, forward. Exhale, slightly push, lifting up to your chest. Gaze follow up. Feel your thighs engaging. Feel your hips tuning in. If you have more space, you may release your hands down to your heels, but make sure your hips are not following back, but instead push forward and up together. If you have space, relax your chin back. And also if you have more space, pressing your feet down. Once you arrive to your maximum stretch, stay there for 3 breaths. Slowly come up from the lower back, mid back, upper back, and neck comes up last. And softly sit on top of your heels, back into Vajrasana. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in. Sigh it out. Beautiful. Now find your way to seated in Tandasana. In your step pose, pressing your sit bones equally, pressing your palms down to the mat, shoulders relaxed, chin down. If you have longer arms than mine, you may walk your hands a little forward to plant the palms down. Or you can walk your hands right in line with your hips and bend your elbows slightly to the back. We all have different body type, so checking in which way makes your arms feeling comfortable. Stay one more breath. Very nice. Let's bend your right knee and opening up your inner thigh to the outer side. To begin, fingertips down by your side. Let's bend your left knee a little bit. Pressing your fingertips as a kickstand, lifting up to your chest. As you exhale, instead of rounding from your upper back, let's hinging into your hips, lean toward your thigh. If this feels a lot of stretch for your body, stop here. If you have more space, with your thigh and leg together, go down. You have more space, maybe catch further to your left foot. Sucking your lower belly to creating more space. Exhale, lower your forehead down. Stay here, Janu Sirisasana A, 2 breaths. Beautiful. Let's slowly come up to seated. Pull your right knee up, holding onto the back of your right knee to lifting up your right leg up. Left hand catch further to your ankle or heel. Right hand inside of your right inner thigh to carefully open up your inner thigh. To begin, you can play with this external rotation, extending straight forward, external rotation, and straight forward. If the external rotation feels pretty good, you can slowly pull your shin close to your chest. If that feels pretty good, hook your foot to your elbow crease, as well as your right hand, wrap it around your leg. Lifting up to your chest, gaze toward to the tip of your nose. Stay 2 breaths. Very nice. Let's release carefully. Both legs straight forward. Walk your hands back. Pull your knees up. Heel toe. Open up to your legs mat distance. As you're creating space on your lower back, mid back. Twisting your legs side to side. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. We're almost done. Legs straight forward. Back into Tandasana. Moving on to the left side. Left knee bend. Opening up to your inner thigh to the outer side. Keep your right knee bend. Fingertips press as a kickstand to begin again. Breathe in, root to rise. Exhale, belly to thigh. You have more space. Continue to go further and down. Instead of imagine going just down, imagine you keep creating space straight forward and then down. Forward more and then down. Belly in and release. Stay here, 2 breaths. Very nice. Let's slowly come up. Lifting up to your left knee up, holding onto the back of your leg, lifting up to your foot forward. Your option 2, Hold on to your calf or heel. Hold on to the inside of your left leg. Carefully open from your hip, not from the knee. And straight forward, belly in. Open and close. External rotation. And working on this, please. If you have more space, hook it around to your arms, lifting up to your chest, and bring your shin close to your torso. There should be no pain to feel in your knees, so careful not to tort your knees too much. Make sure it's coming from your hips and glutes. And breathe. Stay here another breath. Shoulders relaxed. Very nice. Let's carefully release. Walk your hands back, bend your knees. One last round, twist with your legs together, side to side. Beautiful. For this short class, I'd like to finish my practice with rock and roll to stimulating my spine. So if you're ready, scoop a little bit forward. This is a great way to really awakening your energy fully. Hold on to the back of your knees, chin down, shoulders relaxed. Inhalation, one vertebra at a time. Roll back and come up. Let's add in 5, 4, 3. You can send your legs over your head a little bit further. 2, 1. Let's slowly roll your spine all the way down. Arms up, legs straight. Beautiful. Arms out to T-shape. Let's bend your both knees. Lower back, mid back press. Twisting your legs side to side. Well done. Soles of your feet together, inner thighs wide open, arms wide open T-shape. You can relax in your palms, fingers, T-shape, or you can bend your elbows about 90 degrees. Walk your shoulder blades in maybe a little bit. And just relaxing through the front of your body fully. Close your eyes, big full breath in. Deep cleansing, breath out through your mouth. We have just a few moments here in reclined butterfly pose, Supta Parikonasana. Let your body surrender in these beautiful sensations, in this precious moment. Deep full breath in. Easy sigh. Fingers and toes start to wiggle. Circle your arms above your head. Inhale. Circle your arms down to close your inner thighs together touch. Pull your knees toward your chest. Go ahead, circle your hips one direction and to the other direction. Beautiful. Lower the feet down. Roll into any direction the body is falling toward to. Slowly come up to
Comfortable seated pose, please. Let's place your palms together at your heart with eyes closed. Tuning in how you feel. What are you grateful for today? Beautiful. Keeping your gratitude grow and grow with your practice. Let's closing our practice with one chant of Om together. Inhale. Om. Have a peaceful and beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.